I'm at the highest point here. It is also called, because the higher you go, finish. So let me finish for you. So the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. So let's go. So I have also to put this phone on my pocket because I will fall, go elsewhere. So there is this stone, big one, the giant stone that I want to climb and show you every corner of the globe, because whenever you are there you can see every corner of the globe. So this is the highest point. So hello, hi people from where you're watching from. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here again, in my farm. You can see. Anyway, let me run fast. I'm here, in my farm. I've just come here to inspect, my maize. Remember, you have to inspect now and then. Then I thought it also wise to bring you this, episode, because today I'm also exploring this our land, and I want to show you something, because the other time I was here I showed you some bit of it. Then today I'm also going to show the bit of it, the mountain. Sorry, it is just a hill. It is not just such big mountain, but it is just a hill. Remember, if you watched that episode, I was talking about, abundant history in this hill. Today, I also thought it wise to do some bit of research about, this our hill. Remember, it is found in this our land. Remember where I'm standing. I'm also going to the high altitude. Remember, altitude, just the altitude is the height above the sea level, all above all the earth surface. Anyway, as I was researching, I come, I was also informed that this hill was formed as a result of volcanic eruption. Remember, volcanic is a fissure. Volcanic is a fissure on the earth's surface. So it is a scenario whereby magma erupt from within you. I think in the earth crust and earth core, then comes inside through a vent or pipe, then into the earth's surface. So I want to show you the history of this our hill. So let's go. So let me go. So I want to climb that hill. Remember, this is the highest point at Isibania. The highest point at Isibania. You can even hear the wind is blowing. Remember, it is the highest altitude, the highest point, I mean, here. So I want to show you. So take an adventure. Take a picnic with me. Explore with Mr. Jack. So let's go. So I want to show you. So let me pass here, because it is here, and I'm using this route because nobody is normally use this route. So this is still my maize farm. Remember, it is found on a hill, press. So let me show you the other side of this hill. So it has got a lot of history actually, because this is where it is one of the habitat of the Ariman, but people don't know. So I will also urge you to pay a visit here. I can show you around. Wow, la, 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 la. So let's go. Okay, let me use this route. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, let's go. So this hill has a lot of history to tell, because it is the inhabitant of the Ahriman. So let me show you one of the caves where Ahriman used to reside. So let me show you one of the caves. So I want to show you one of the caves here. So you can see this mountain, sorry, this stone. It is a big stone, having been supported with this rich one, a small one, sorry. Then inside you can see this is a big one. Then there is also this cave. This cave actually used to have paints. So this is one of the residents of the Ahriman. So you can ask me, why are you saying that it used to be a residential place for the Ahriman? There were a lot of pots here. I don't know if I can come across any fracture. So long time ago, so the time that I was born, there used to be a lot of pots here, even the one that were broken. It is only that people have interfered with them, and the people have actually cleared this land for settlement and for residing, because down here we have people whom have actually resided. You can just see. So you can even see they are even preparing this land for plant. You can see even some bananas have been planted. So this used to be the inhabitant of the Ahriman. So this one, because you can see here, it is actually looking like a house. It appears to be like a house, but you can actually see that. So even if you come here during the rain season, you cannot be interfered with the rain, because you're well covered. So it is only that this place has been filled with a lot of stones. And hello, how are you? So there is also a good friend of mine here. He's working here. How are you? Okay, continue with the work. Okay, nice time. Okay. So you can actually see. So this used to be one of the inhabitants. I told you that I would bring you this because it is quite amazing. So I also urge you to pay a visit. You can actually see this. So this is one of the cave. So sometimes back it used to be also some animals used to reside here. Dangerous animals, I mean. But nowadays it is like they have, whenever you climb here and it happened that you go up to the peak of that stone, then you can see every corner of the globe. So I want to literally show you, because I don't want to talk theory without how do we say, theories without practical. That is useless. How can you give us much of theories without practicals? That is the problem that we have. Then as usual, there is also this tank. I hope the other time you saw it, I also told you the history of this tank. It used to pump water to the CBD of Isibania, but nowadays people have abandoned it, so it is not in use anymore. So it is a tank. It is not a residential area, but it can serve as a good house anyway. Okay. So there are a lot of caves. There are also this one here. I have to begin because I don't know if animals are here. You can actually find animals here, wild animals. They are very dangerous sometimes. I have also this, have to protect myself sometimes when but I can assure you, when you would pay a visit, you will be well protected. I've been here since I was born, so I know the history of this. I know where you can pass without being harmed. So I know, because this is our land. So there is also this cave. So this is one of the biggest cave here. So it used to be, a residing, or an inhabitant of the Ariman. Of the Ariman. Remember, Ariman, underwent gradual changes to be the modern man, the Homo sapien that we are talking about, the modern man. But before that, the Ariman used to reside here, and you can actually, I hope some of you are historians and the stages through which man undergo. I think it is 8 stages, from Egyptopithecus to Homo sapien. Okay, so Homo sapien is the modern man. Me and you, we are Homo sapien because we gradually, so that is history anyway. I don't want to, some believe it is, we were created by God, because there are quite some of the theories that explain the origin of man. So you can just take a look. So here there also used to be a lot of pots, and you could find also some, ions. I mean iron, some iron, because here we are, it is a Bantu community, ethnic community, Bantu. So the Bantus were the first people to invent iron smithing. Iron smithing means, making items like panga, daggers, knives using iron. So Bantus were the first people to do iron smelting, and therefore you could also find here some iron, some big of forks. So those one, I mean, I'll have to look for one for me to show you, because I don't want to talk something that I cannot even ascertain. I've done a lot of research here in our hill, and there is quite a lot of history to tell, because I've also interacted with a lot of people who used to to reside here a long time ago. So Ariman, so these actually, they had that the Ariman used to trade here. I mean trading. So they used to make pots. There is a, okay, when I'll be in on this pic, I'll show you, because there used to be, there is a river down there. They used to make pot there because there is that good clay that normally makes pot. So they used to make pots there, and they used to come and burn it here on the hill, because here there were a lot of wood, there were a lot of trees, and therefore they could now come with that clay and make pots here, and they could so that is what they told me anyway. So let me climb here. So let's go together. So I'm going to climb. So let me put this here. So I want to climb here, and I'll show you something. I'm in the cave. You can actually even hear the echo. So this is one of the caves. Here, you can see here. People have interfered with this. Even those decorations, I don't know. Oh, no. Let me climb. So I'm showing you how I'm climbing. It is not easy. So I'm climbing. You can see. Wow. I'm just about to, because this stone is very huge and very tall. It is the tallest point here at the entire of Isibania. We are talking about Isibania, a center between Kenya and Tanzania. So let's go. So I want to climb here. You can see this mountain. Sorry, that here. So because this, you need to be very keen when you are climbing this stone. But when you will pay a visit here, I'll assist you to climb so you will not fall. You will be in the safe hands. So let me climb. So maybe I can show you the first step. So you need to hold here. Then therefore you need to do this. You can just go with it. But here you need to increase your speed. Oh, I have already climbed. Okay guys, so this is taking risk, but I want to bring you an amazing episode today. I have took this risk anyway. It is risk taking. So I'm at the highest point. You can hear even the wind. It is blowing at a very high density, and I can assure you that the wind, you can even see the way it is even blowing my my garments anyway. So let me show you. So this is the highest point that I'm talking about. So you can actually see, so I am at the highest point of Isibania. Then I told you that whenever I'm here, I can see every corner of the globe where the globe touches. So you can bear witness. So let's go. So you can actually see this is, so let me bring you the front camera because here you will not be able to see it. So you can take a look. So I want to rotate 360 degree so that you can be able to see every corner. So take a look. So I have to begin so that I cannot fall. So I have started here. So you can actually see that I can be able to see every corner of the globe where the globe touches. I can be able to see the far end. You can be able to see. So I have rotated 360 degree, my good friends, and therefore you can be able to see every corner of the globe where the globe touches. Therefore this is the highest point at Isibania. So back here, so the other time I told you that I'd bring you this, and I'll be keeping on bringing you more exploration about this hill. So you can just see. So this is the highest point at Isibania. So it is found in our in one of our land, and therefore you can see even there is maize plantation. People have planted maize up here. You can just see. So it is a hill that has got a lot of history. It is only that people have interfered with the history, the abundant history, the good history. It could be very amazing, but at this particular moment, people have cleared the bushes. But still, we have a lot of things to tell concerning this hill. You can actually see. So this is the highest stone here. I've been managed to climb it. So you can actually see from here to down. If you fall, my friend, I don't know what can happen to you because nobody will find you. This stone is very huge and tall, very gigantic, very massful, very big. I mean, you can just take a look. So I'm just viewing it from up, going downwards. So this is the highest point. So down there you can see people have resided. So there is a lot of winds. You'd bear with you'd bear with me anyway. So you can just take a look. So that is Isibania. So Isibania has been covered with a lot of trees. So remember we are just at Isibania. So it is covered with a lot of trees. This place is evergreen anyway. It is evergreen. You can just take a look. Just pay a visit here, people. So I love you, people. I love you. So pay a visit here. So so that we can interact, together. So I'm here. You can actually see. Hoops, 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 hoops. So, wow, wow, wow. Ooh. So I have also a heavy task. So my task right now is how can I now get down there? Because climbing is easy, but now going back from where you came from is now another task. So let me start going. So I have to make sure that I'm keen so that I cannot fall. There is a lot of wind. I have told you that it is the highest point, but I have to be keen. So I have to be keen. So it is slippery, yes, but I can be able to climb here because I have got a lot of experience. Because since I was, a small child, we used to climb this, stone. Even right now, I can be able to climb. I can also be able to come down with ease because I have been doing this since I was a child. You cannot imagine that I have climbed this stone, so I have been able to come down from this stone. You can just see the slippery, it is very, steep, steep, very steep, but I have managed because I have got a lot of experience in climbing on this, stone. Anyway, let me go down. Oops. So at this big stone, the gigantic stone, it is where down here there is a cave. So this is the cave that I was talking about. There is a cave here where also used to serve, you can see. So this is the cave that I'm talking about. So it used to be an inhabitant of the animal. So you can see. So let me go down. So this is how I normally go down. So you have to ensure that you are very keen. So like this. You have to be very vigilant here because you can meet an animal that you cannot even be able to defend yourself because you have to be very keen. Okay. Oops, 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 oops. Wow, God is good. I've been able to come out, to come down. So you cannot imagine that is where I was. You can just see from here, very tall, very, 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 very tall. Very, 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 very tall. So that is where I was. That is where, at the peak of, that stone. That is where you can just see the slippery of that stone. The steep, but I have managed to come down. But anyway, God is good. So whenever you come down, you have to thank God because that place, wow. So there is also this amazing stone. So this one have got steps like stairs. So this one, when climbing here, it is very easy. So pay a visit and show you. Because you only walk. You can see. You can see I have already there at the top of it. I'm at the top of this, big stone. Even going down, you don't even need to use your hands. You only use your so it has got things like stairs. It has got stairs. So from this amazing hill, from this amazing history, I want to wish you a very nice moment ahead. I love you people. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a good night. Thank you for watching me. Kindly keep on subscribing, comment and share. Have a nice day ahead. I love you people.